Alrighty, good morning, everybody, and welcome back to yet another episode of Let's Play Plants vs. Zombies. If you notice, we're on the Butters 2 file, and that can only mean one thing. I screwed up again. Hang on, let me adjust my mic real quick. There we go. That's perfect. Alright, let's get this game started. Oh, man. So this next level here, they used to call me the Fog Man, because I would jump out in the fog and jump out at people. Those were the days. Sir, that is like an urban legend, like, that is some Mothman prophecy type shit. Oh god, and if you notice here, there's the Jack-in-the-Box zombie. So he has that Jack-in-the-Box, it comes out... Wait, no, that's not what I need. Okay, so now we're going to use our new one, the Sea Shroom. Now, the sea shrooms kind of play like those, except they are a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? Challenging. But not challenging, they take forever to, like, load up. So there's that. Ah, shit, what else is good here? Oh, snipers, duh. And... Okay, we don't have those. We can't use those. What's a good last plant before I jump into everything? Honestly, you know, yeah, just in case. Let's bring the ice shrooms. Just in case. I feel like that's not a bad idea. So let's just go over this area really quick. So what goes on here is you can't see anything past this certain point, which means it's going to be a little more difficult to know where zombies are coming at. So you're really just going to have to really work at making sure, like, all your bases are covered. Like, everything's got to be covered. Up, and we found where they're coming out, right here. Ugh, excuse me, my nose is still just so screwed up still. Okay, we should be able to take him down. Perfect. There we go. So I know I'm supposed to, like, finish my story from the other day, but this has been, like, genuinely the worst week I can remember in, like, recent times. This has been just such an awful week for me. Like, it really has. Like, I can't remember a time where I've had an actual worst week. Like, this week has been genuinely just awful. Like, not a single thing has gone right. Every day has been filled with some form of misery. I'm not a fan of it. Like, I'm not here for this. So, like, number one, let's just start from the beginning. So I told y'all in the last part that I had a job interview. Well, that's part of it, but it's a lot of stuff. So let's start with number one. In the next episode, or if I have time in this episode, I'll try to jump into my story that I was supposed to talk about, where it deals with my grandma and all that stuff and how everything happened, because this story is intense. Oh, no. I ain't playing with that. I am not playing with it. That Jack-in-the-Box zombie is actually terrifying. When its Jack-in-the-Box goes off, it explodes, and it will kill everything. I'm not a huge fan of that. Really not. But anyway, so let's start with the beginning of the week, Sunday. Today's Wednesday, and it's already been a bad week. It's hard to believe it's been a bad week, and it's only been one day. I mean, like, come on. It just feels unheard of in some regards, but, you know, I mean, this is my life. So let's start with Sunday. Sunday was the first day. We had some family lunch thing at my parents' house because my mom's now like, oh, I want us all to be one big happy family. And I'm like, why? You know, nobody ever talked to us when we lived at home or anything. Like, maybe more specific. There we go. Freeze everything. That's why we brought those along. Oh, there that goes. So we all have to go over for some kind of family fun day thing, which, let's be honest, nobody was having fun at this thing. Because number one, the only things that my parents are capable of even having a conversation about either deal with work or church. And honestly, I'm not a fan of both subjects, so you know what? I don't give a shit. Like, I really don't. Like, I don't want to sit here and hear about the goings on of the Catholic Church. Oh, and this is a new plant. This is called a plantain. Oh my god. That is goddamn adorable. Like, it really is. I love that. I seriously love that. Alright, well, we're going to use that. The plantain. I fucking love that name. Like, that's so cute. It lights up an area letting you see through fog. So we're going to have that. We're going to put that. That way we have something to block it. There we go. And, okay, I see the football zombie. We're going to go with hypno shrooms again. I feel like that covers everything. Yeah, we're good. I didn't even use squash in the last one, so hell yeah, let's go. But I feel like these are like necessities. And when we have the, let's see, I had 2 snipers. Looks like we have more fog than before. Wow. Well, anyway, like I said, I'm not a huge fan of just talking about either work or church or any of those things. I'm not a religious man for many reasons. My parents can't forgive it. I think they think that if they talk more about the church, then I'll just come back. But that train has since sailed. Okay, now it's actually to the point I can't actually tell where the zombies are. Okay, there. They're on the middle row. Okay, there's one at the top. I see it. Okay, once I get everything like planted for my sons. Okay, I feel like I need to do that. There we go. I just felt like that was necessary at this point in time. But anyway, so we go over and it's like, oh, we're gonna have family lunch because they want us to all be together, because I think my mom's realizing that we don't really want much to do. So to kind of, not even for us really, it's more for her. I think that's the more fucked up thing that bothers me. It's not even really for us that she wants to do all this stuff. It's more for her. It's like, wow, you gotta suck. You don't care about us. Oh no. Whatever that is. Okay, I think we got it at least. I think we got it. Okay, once I get a little more, I need at least 150 sun for this part. That's what I want. I need at least 150. Because I'm going to plant a lantern and then put a plantain. There we go. I'll put that right there. And then I'm going to drop a tall nut. So you see, now we can see this whole area, which I really like. I really like that. So now I can see exactly where the enemy are. We can see them from all angles. I like that. So now that we have this covered, we're going to make sure everything here is covered enough. That way we don't lose it. I think I need to put... Ooh, money, 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 money. Oh, crap, 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 crap. Ooh, I completely forgot about my water level. My water rose. Thank God we had the plantain. There we go. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. We got that whole row taken care of. God, I feel so productive. Okay, there we go. Put that there. Perfect. Now we have full visibility amongst everything. Anyway, so we go for the family lunch. And here's what I swear to God. I swear to God. If it explodes, that thing could explode. And when it does, we're screwed. Yep, see what I mean? So when it explodes, it blew up the entire tall nut. You have to understand, the fact that it took down the tall nut, like, that is next level insanity. Okay, if we lose this tall nut, I think we'll be okay, though. I think so. Well, here's the thing about also, I know I've bitched about this already, they can't cook. They don't understand what the hell seasoning is, and I think that bothers me the most out of anything. So we had a brisket. My stepdad made a brisket, and I will tell y'all right now, that was the absolute driest brisket I have ever had in my entire life. Awful. It was, even the parts that were fatty were dry. And I'm like, how do you screw up that bad? Like, seriously. Like, how? That's my question. I don't understand it. I really don't. It makes no sense to me, but my God. Okay, I feel like I need to put another sniper right here. There we go. There we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Come on, hurry up and take him down. Hurry up and take him down. There we go. Beautiful. I need to do the exact same thing right here. Yeah, they don't have exactly the best range, I feel, but I've got a little ways to go. At least this is just more planting. God damn. These Jack-in-the-Box zombies are persistent. Okay, good. They shoot. That's perfect. I think with the tall nuts, though, I think I'm just going to start taking these out and putting these in as well. There we go. But yeah, seriously, the absolute driest brisket I have ever had in my entire life. Could not. It was awful. It was genuinely awful. Like, it made me angry. That's the best way I can say it. The brisket made me angry, reasonably angry. Even the parts that were fatty, like I said, they had no... They were just dry, like dry fat. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, what is dry fat? And I mean, they made some snide comments the whole time about how I don't talk to them, how I didn't go on a vacation with them recently, even though I said, oh, this is a cactus. What it does is it shoots spikes that can pop balloons. And if you notice, there's a balloon zombie. This is going to come in handy. So let's go with our next team. There, Tall Nut, and finally, Sniper. That's a great looking team. I love it. I was so annoyed, but they kept making like these snide comments about how, oh, you don't do anything with us, yada, yada, yada. You don't call, you don't text, yada, yada. You could have come on a vacation with us. Instead, y'all chose to pay for your own vacation. I'm like, yes, and I had infinitely more fun than I would have ever had with y'all. But we're not ready for that conversation. But that's my thing. I didn't want to go on a family vacation. I know them. We go on a family vacation with them. We don't get to decide what we want to do. Oh, I should have already planned it from the bottom. We're screwed. Nah, shit. All right, take it down. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. God damn. Can you just, there we go, finally. That took way too long. That really did take way too long. I think I need to start putting snipers out just so I have something. There we go, perfect, perfect. Now eventually I'm gonna have to start putting cactuses like on this row. So we're gonna take you out and start keeping that up. Perfect. Now I don't have to really worry about anything else. So there, put that there. I'm more worried about whatchamacallit. Is getting those cactus out. That's the main thing we need to worry about, just because they take forever. Anyway, that was my Sunday. We were there for like 5 hours. It was fucking awful, like genuinely awful. Like, I'm not a family person by any means, and that's a big reason why. Okay, there we go. Alright, perfect. Now I can see. Up. Okay, that, crap. Where is it? Ah, I see it. We're not gonna make it. Yeah, we're not gonna make it. God, seeing is just so hard. You know what? I'm just gonna unplant these. I'm not gonna let them die. Bruh, what are you doing? Come on. Ah, come on. Okay, we lost a row. I wasn't expecting to do that, but you know what? Screw it, I guess. Oh, I hope I didn't put it in the wrong spot. Okay, where is it? I put it in the wrong spot. Oh my god. Oh god, I have like nothing on this row. Oh my god. I am very behind. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, this row is fucked. Oh my god, this whole level was fucked. Wow. You know, just when you think it can't get any worse, somehow it gets worse. You know what, y'all just gonna have to forgive me on this one. I have not had a good time. I am having the worst time. I genuinely am having the worst time right now. Like, I know I probably shouldn't even be recording tonight. Like, I can't even really think straight. Okay, we're gonna lose all of this right here. That's okay. On the bright side, y'all got to see how the pool cleaner worked. That was cool. All right, now we have a blower. What this does is it's a one-use item. It blows away the fog. And honestly, we're going to use the blower instead of the lantern, which pains me because they're adorable. But we're going to use the cactus. We need the kelp as well. Honest to God, what else is good here? Shit, I don't even know. You know what? I need a solution. We're taking the doom shrooms. This lily pads. Come on, Butters. It's just going to throw me off now that the lily pads aren't even in the area that I normally keep them in. And there we go. Hey, yeah, that was my Sunday. That was just my Sunday, going over there, listening to some snide comments, eating food that really just wasn't good. Like, it was just so dry. And I'm a barbecue fanatic. I am a barbecue aficionado. And you know what? I was not impressed. Okay, let's start building up this row right here. Once you start seeing the zombies come out, you need to build up the row. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love it. I know I probably put myself down a little bit by getting this. But you know what? That is A-okay. Where's the zombie at? No. God damn it, not again. I can't do this anymore. I'm getting so over this. I didn't do this bad when I recorded it the first time. I wasn't losing everything. Okay, what row is it? Right here. There we go, beautiful. Oh, perfect. That's how you know. That's a good way of knowing without a blower. And honestly, the blower is like really, really, really good. Like, it's a really good item. Even though it's only a one-use item. I mean, that's the one downside. It's a one-use item. But overall, though, like, it's really, really damn good. Alright, goal is to not lose anything. I just wish the cactus cost less. You know, like, that's my one thing. I wish the cactus cost less. Like, even if it was just 100, I feel like that would be just so much more manageable, you know? But I mean, I guess we can't all be that lucky. Okay, we need to start planting those right here. Ooh, that's what I like to see. And once we get that done, I can start getting ready for cactus. Cactus on each row. And thankfully, the cactus are at least... What's the word I wanted to say? The cactus at least have a really, really, really quick charge time. That's a bright side to it all. Very, very quick charge time. Unfortunately, they just cost 125 sun. which is kind of hard to deal with at times. If I can get enough to blow them away and put a cactus, we'll start from the top. We're going to work our way down. Now, the blower also gets rid of balloon zombies. You know, if it would pop up. There we go. Well, if we can take this guy out, that would be amazing. Okay, let's see if we can go down from him before I use my tangle kelp. Okay, perfect. God, and there you go. Oh, and this is fun. If you shoot them over the pool, they can't swim. Like, they can't swim at all, which is kind of funny, honestly. Oh, man. I'm sorry. Like, my head's just not right. Like, I didn't get the job I was going for, and it's just really affected me. You know? And, you know, I wish it wasn't, but, you know, I'm just not that lucky, I guess. Like, it really sucks. Because I was really, like, I really wanted this job. Like, a lot. It was a good job for me. It would have been a great move. It paid so much better than what I make now, and I just couldn't get it. And I mean, I'm not going to go into all the whole interview process, but I left feeling very beaten down. Like, I feel like I'm a pretty tough guy. I feel like I put on a front, but honestly, like, I walked out of that interview room, I couldn't stop crying. Like, I did not hold up well after I left. It was a very awful feeling. Like, I just felt so dejected. Felt very just bad. Like, there's no other way to really say it. I just felt awful. Like, I didn't feel good about anything. I just, like I said, I was so depressed about it. Like, it really did affect me. It really did. Now, on the bright side, we at least have a cactus on every road. That's the plus side. Okay, but I'm not dealing with that dolphin today. Not today, Satan. Not today. Simple enough. I can't remember if this was the last episode I recorded. I'll probably just have more to talk about the next episode, but like, it was just bad. Yep, this was it. Because I remember getting this and I'm like, why the fuck do I have a taco? Like, what kind of plant is a goddamn taco? And even ask, what are you going to do with a taco? I don't know. But I'll find out in the next episode. So I will see everybody then. Thank y'all for tuning in, and I'll see y'all then.